Welcome to Travel Partner. Whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or planning your very first trip abroad, you've just found your new favorite travel companion. We're here to inspire, inform, and empower you to make the most of every journey. I'm Samantha Brown, and I'm genuinely thrilled to be your guide as you discover the world. My passion is helping travelers like you explore smarter, safer, and with a lot more fun along the way. Travel connects us to new cultures, people, and experiences. It creates memories that last a lifetime and brings us closer together. But let's be honest, sometimes travel can feel overwhelming or stressful, especially when it comes to money matters. That's why our mission at Travel Partner is to make your adventures smoother, more affordable, and a whole lot more enjoyable. We want you to focus on the excitement, not the hassles. Think of us as your travel-savvy friend, always ready with practical tips, honest advice, and real stories from the road. We're here to answer your questions and help you travel with confidence. Join our growing community by subscribing for the latest travel guides, insider hacks, and money-saving secrets. You'll never miss out on the best ways to stretch your budget and maximize your adventures. Today, we're diving into a topic every international traveler faces: ATM fees. It's something that can catch you off guard if you're not prepared, and those little charges can really add up over time. It might not sound thrilling, but trust me, understanding ATM fees is one of the smartest ways to save money on the road. Every dollar you keep is a dollar you can spend on unforgettable experiences. That's more cash for delicious street food, unique souvenirs, or even booking your next big adventure. Why let fees eat into your travel fund when you can avoid them? So grab a coffee, settle in, and get comfy. Together, we'll learn how to keep more of your hard-earned money while you explore the world. Ready to travel smarter? Let's dive in. Let's break down ATM fees and understand why they seem to pop up every time you travel. If you've ever found yourself in a new country, searching for cash, and finally spotting an ATM, you probably felt a wave of relief until you saw the fees. But what exactly are these charges, and why do they exist? When you use a foreign ATM, you might see unexpected charges on your bank statement. These fees can sneak up on you, especially if you're not familiar with how international banking works. Sometimes the charges are small, but if you're withdrawing cash multiple times during your trip, they can really add up. These fees are essentially the cost of accessing your own money while you're abroad, and they can accumulate quickly if you're not careful. It's easy to overlook them in the excitement of travel, but over the course of a trip, they can take a real bite out of your budget. Money that could have gone toward a nice meal, a fun activity, or a memorable souvenir. So, what kinds of fees are we talking about? There are usually two main types: a local ATM operator fee and a fee from your own bank back home. Each one serves a different purpose, but together, they can make withdrawing cash more expensive than you'd expect. The local fee is a flat charge for non-customers, often shown on the ATM screen before you withdraw. This is the ATM owner's way of making money from people who don't bank with them. It might not seem like much at first, but it's a fee you'll pay every single time you use an out-of-network ATM. Sometimes the ATM will even give you a warning, displaying the fee amount and asking if you want to continue. It's important to pay attention to these messages, because once you accept, there's no going back. Your home bank may also charge an out-of-network or international transaction fee. This is their way of covering the cost of processing your withdrawal in a foreign country, and it's often a percentage of the amount you take out, or a flat fee added on top. Sometimes you get hit with both, one from the foreign ATM, one from your bank. This double whammy can make a simple withdrawal surprisingly expensive, especially if you're not expecting it. Imagine withdrawing the equivalent of $100 only to find out you've paid $8 or more in combined fees. That's money you'll never get back, and it can really add up over the course of a trip. The good news? Knowing about these fees is the first step to avoiding them. By understanding how they work, you can plan ahead and make smarter choices about when and where to withdraw cash. With a little preparation, You can keep more of your money for the fun stuff, like exploring new places, trying local food, or treating yourself to something special. Stay tuned for smart ways to outsmart these charges. In the next chapter, we'll show you practical tips to minimize ATM fees and make the most of your travel budget. Let's move on. Why do these fees exist? If you've ever traveled abroad and needed cash, you've probably noticed that using an ATM in another country almost always comes with extra charges. But what's really behind these fees? And why do they seem to pop up no matter where you go? It's all about the journey your money takes. When you insert your card into a foreign ATM, your request travels through a complex network of international banks and payment processors. Each step along the way involves different institutions, each with their own systems and costs. When you use a foreign ATM, banks and networks process your request across borders, charging for the service. This cross-border transaction requires extra verification and security, which adds to the cost. The foreign bank covers machine costs and security, so they charge non-customers. Maintaining ATMs, especially in high-traffic tourist areas, isn't cheap. They also need to protect against fraud and theft, which means investing in security systems and regular maintenance. Your home bank may add a fee for international transactions, citing higher risk and processing costs. They might also charge you for converting your money from your home currency to the local one, adding another layer of expense. Some banks waive these fees, so choosing the right one matters. If you travel often, it's worth researching banks that offer global ATM fee reimbursements or cards designed for international use. Currency conversion is another hidden cost. Banks often use their own exchange rates with a markup. This means you might lose a little extra money every time you withdraw cash, even if the ATM fee seems low. These small charges can quietly drain your travel budget. Over the course of a trip, ATM fees and poor exchange rates can add up to a significant amount, leaving you with less to spend on experiences. Understanding the system helps you make smarter choices. By learning how these fees work, you can plan ahead and avoid unnecessary costs, keeping more of your money for the things that matter most on your journey. We'll show you how to minimize these costs. From picking the right bank to using digital wallets and planning your withdrawals, there are ways to keep more cash in your pocket. Next, let's talk about picking the right bank card. The right card can make a huge difference in how much you pay in fees and how easy it is to access your money abroad. Ready to save? Let's go. Onward. With a little knowledge and preparation, you can travel smarter and keep your hard-earned money for the adventures ahead. The best way to avoid ATM fees: start with the right bank card. Look for checking accounts with no foreign transaction fees and ATM fee reimbursements. Some online banks and credit unions offer these perks. Do your research before you travel. Charles Schwab Bank, for example, is popular among U.S. travelers for unlimited ATM fee rebates. Don't forget your credit cards. Many offer no foreign transaction fees for purchases. Use a fee-free credit card for big expenses and a fee-free debit card for cash. This two-card strategy keeps your costs low and your options open. A little planning now means big savings later. Make this your first step before any trip. Let's talk about how to use your card wisely. Once you have the right card, use it strategically. Avoid frequent small withdrawals. Each one triggers a fee. Instead, withdraw larger amounts less often to minimize charges. Plan your cash needs for several days and make one withdrawal. But don't carry too much cash. Balance safety and convenience. Store extra money securely, like in your hotel safe. Call your bank before your trip to raise your daily withdrawal limit if needed. This gives you flexibility and helps you avoid extra fees. Smart habits mean more money for your adventures. Next, let's talk about partner banks. Ready for more savings? Many banks have global partners. Use their ATMs for lower or no fees. Check if your bank is part of an alliance like the Global ATM Alliance before you travel. Using partner ATMs can eliminate local operator fees, saving you money each time. Find partner ATM locations near your hotel as soon as you arrive. Walking a few extra blocks can save you several dollars per withdrawal. It's a simple way to stretch your travel budget. Subscribe to Travel Partner for more tips like these. Every dollar saved brings you closer to your next adventure. Let's keep going. Watch out for dynamic currency conversion, DCC, at ATMs and payment terminals. If offered the choice to be charged in your home currency, always say no. DCC uses a poor exchange rate and adds hidden fees. Choose to be charged in the local currency for the best rate. This applies to both ATM withdrawals and credit card purchases. Politely insist on local currency. Your wallet will thank you. Stay alert and double-check the screen before you confirm. Let's move to safety tips. Saving money is great, but safety comes first. Use ATMs in well-lit, busy areas, preferably inside banks or airports. Shield your PIN and inspect the machine for tampering before use. Don't linger. Put your cash away quickly and move on. Never count money at the ATM. Do it later in a secure spot. Always carry at least 2 cards, stored separately in case one is lost or stolen. A backup plan means you're never stranded. A little caution goes a long way. With these habits, you'll travel safer and smarter. Ready for your final tips? Let's wrap up. You're now ready to outsmart ATM fees and travel with confidence. Choose the right cards, withdraw wisely, and use partner ATMs. Always pay in local currency and stay alert at ATMs. These simple habits keep more money in your pocket for the experiences that matter. Join the Travel Partner community for more tips and inspiration. Share this guide with fellow travelers and subscribe for future updates. Safe travels, and may your adventures be rich in memories, not fees. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, keep exploring and saving. See you on the road.